Alrighty, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Rocket League playoffs for Manitoba High School Esports Association. Yeah, so we've got a couple of people in here. It's good to see y'all. We had some pretty good results from the first round, the quarterfinals there, and I have sent out the invites for the semifinals here. So just a couple of updates as we're going through here. First one is the Division A results are almost in. We have one match that is still in progress there. For this one, our top three teams after the weekly matches were the Scorpions, the DCI Lancers, and the Kelvin Clippers, and they are all in the lead right now. So those matches will be coming after we finish Division B semifinals. The Division B semifinals are looking like this right now. We've got the LCS Green, which was the top team in the weekly matches, which has moved on, and versus the Gabrois Leroy, or Leroy. My French isn't great here, but and the second semifinal, which will be happening after this one, is the DMCI Maroons versus the Grant Park Pirates. So we're going to go on to those. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to join in on the. Let me see here. We've got a couple of people piling in here who are joining in. Looks like we've got one team that's joining, the other team we're still waiting on here. So should be good in just a couple of minutes here. Yeah, there we go. We're just waiting for them to pile in here. Good, there we go. Looks like both teams are in. So just a couple of notes as we're getting organized here. Looks really good playoffs so far. We got had some really good action. Quarterfinals went really smoothly, and really well done for all of the teams for our weekly matches. This has been a really good season. Some really competitive matches and some pretty heated rivalries, which has been quite nice to see. So we've, been getting this going here. So it looks like our match is pretty much ready to go. So let's head in and take a look here. So, oopsies. There we go. So here we've got our two teams. We've got Linden Christian School Green on the blue team here, and the orange team is the Leroy. And good luck to both teams here. Alrighty, congratulations, the LCS Green team on this one, the winner. We are going to do match number 2 here. And yeah, that was a really good match. Really good play there by the LCS team. The Gabroy team did start on a comeback at the end there. They were starting to play really nice near the end, but it took them just a little bit to get caught up there. So we're going to have another match here, which is going to start in just a minute as soon as everyone piles in here. We're just waiting for the internet to connect us here, and then we're going to have our next match of LCS Green versus Leroy. And I'm really sorry, I'm probably butchering that name there, but... And here we are, we've got overtime in Game 2. We've got LCS Green versus the Gabroye team here. They're trying to get this going. We've got some really good action. There's a lot of action in the midfield in this one. Just trying to set something up and move it along. But we've got some really, really good movement going on here. Good ball movement and good play from both teams. So let's see what we can do here with this overtime. And that will do it. Gabroye Leroy takes Game 2 of this best-of-3 series in overtime. The nice shot by Colin Islet there, just moving it in. We're going to just set up here, and we are going to get match 3 going. So let's see what we got. Just as we're joining in here. There we go. Alrighty, it looks like both teams are ready here, so we are going to head in. We're just loading in here to a match on Manfield. And I get to spectate here, but again, we've got the LCS team joining in on blue, and we've got Leroy joining in on the orange team here. They should be in just a second. Looks like the internet is playing nice to both teams here, which is great. And here we go. Good luck to both teams. We're seeing some real good play here, so let's get this going. And Cedric and DB1 get the first touch, and here we go. We are tied up again here, ladies and gentlemen, with the LCS team versus the Gabroy team. We have 1 minute 10 left in Game 3 here, and we are tied up. This is some fantastic play so far. Keep it up. We're getting really close here. We are going into overtime for Game 3 here. This is our first semifinal, and already we're seeing some absolutely fantastic action here. It's a very close game. We've got the LCS team with a clear shot on net, and oh, Lucky Boy just saves that one. What a save. I'm going to let you guys watch this one. Enjoy. And there it is, Andrew K with the last shot there, which puts the LCS team up 2-1 in this match, which is going to earn them the victory in this semifinal one. Awesome job. Well done. That was a fantastic match to watch. Good job. And yeah, I'll be back in just a little bit with the next semifinal there. Should be great. So have a great, have a great bit. I'll see you in a little bit, probably about 5 minutes before the next match, which will be the DMCI Maroons versus the Grant Park Pirates. Oops. Alrighty, here we have our next match, which is going to be the DMCI Maroons versus Grant Park Pirates. We've got the Grant Park Pirates in orange, and we've got the DMCI Maroons in blue, and we should have a really good match here again. These teams were closely matched when they played in the regular season, which should be nice. So we've got two good teams here, and right away, the DMCI team has scored. Looks like RL1 there has scored, which is really good. So, looking great. Oh, nice easy shot in there. I'll let you guys watch. Have a great enjoyment of this match. Here we are in the very end of this first match between the Maroons and the Pirates here. Looks like this is a commanding performance by the DMCI Maroons here as they win their first game 7-3 with a really good play by Sukato there with 3 goals, and the RL1 player with 3 goals there. We got on the Grant Park team, we got 11911, who's done a real good job there. He got 3 goals of his own. This looks like it's good. One second here. And we are going to play match number 2 here. So again, we've got the DMCI Maroons up 1-0 in the second semifinal for Division B here. The winner of this match is going to go on to play the LCS Green team. And should be good. We're just waiting for one player here. Hey, awesome. Good to see you there. Yeah, it looks like our DMCI RL1 player who was having an issue and had to use a different console there. But that's all good. And he's joining us on the stream here, so well done. Been good seeing both teams play here. And we'll spectate this and see how we go here. So this is again match number 2, and the winner of this semifinal will move on to play the LCS Green team in the finals for Division B. And right off the hop, right away, 11911 with a really nice, really quick goal 2 seconds in. And that leads off game 2 here. Let's see how we do. And that's bringing us right to the end of match number 2 here, where we've got the DMCI Maroons, who are putting on a really, really dominant performance here. There's a couple of really nice goals and really nice saves from the Grant Park team, but it just hasn't been enough to bring them through in this semifinal number 2. So congratulations to the DMCI Maroons who take this one here. Now, just as a note, we are going to be moving on to... Oh, just one second. Alright, we are going to be moving on right away to our Division B finals, which is going to be the DMCI Maroons versus the LCS Green team. There's a little bit of a scheduling conflict, so we're just going to move right on to the B finals there. That is going to start in a few minutes. We'll be moving on to that in, as I said, about 5 minutes here, as soon as we get the teams in and are getting ready to go. Alright, so we've got our finals for Division B here. Oops, doozies. Oh. Oopsie doozies. This isn't working quite well here. We'll have to... 1 second here. Let me make sure that this is working right here. Alrighty, there we go. There's a little problem with just joining the match there. It looked like it didn't quite work quite well. But we're just waiting for both teams to join in here, so that should be good. And as soon as they do, we will have our finals here, which is the LCS Green Team versus the DMCI Maroons. Both teams played very well in the very well in the weekly matches, which was great, and we have had some really, really good matches here. So let's go and see how we're doing. We should be ready to go. Looks like both teams are in here, and we've had some great play from both teams here. And, oopsies, I need to go spectate. There we go. Alright, let's see how this match goes. Good luck to both teams. And here we go. So welcome, and for those of you who are just joining us, we have their LCS Green Team with NXU14, DB1, and we have Andrew K on the other car there, who are playing, and they are up to a quick 2-0 lead in this first match in our Division B Finals. Both these teams have been doing really well. On the other side, we have our DMCI Maroons team, and we have Maikur Sukato, and we have the RL1 player, who I believe it's Brandon from the weekly matches. So good job, good luck to you guys, and yeah, here we go. And Mykur brings this up to a closer game. It is 3-2 for the LCS green team right now, but a nice little tap in from Mykur there brings it closer. Let's see how we're doing here. These are two really good teams, and we've seen some really good play from them. We're going to get off, and it looks like the RL, it's Brendan there, gets that in. And, oh, looks like the... And here we are. Good game for the LCS green team, winning 3-2 over the DMCI Maroons team in this first match of our B-side finals. And we're going to just ready up and get right into our second match here. So right now we are in the LCS green team is up 1-0 in the series. And the DMCI Maroons is going to have to work to catch up here. That was good play from both teams there. It was good seeing NXU14 in particular get a couple of really, really nice goals there. So let's see how we can do here. Let's get both teams going. Good luck. Here goes game number 2. And there is our first goal of game number 2 here. Sukato with a nice goal in there. Just a nice flick as the ball was heading in. And a nice assist from Mykur there. So that puts DMCI Maroons up 1-0 in this match. Here we go again. And that puts our DMCI Maroon team in the game now. That's tied up 1-1 in this best of 5 series. So we are into game number 2. Game number 2 is now in the books with the DMCI Maroon team up 1-0 in this one. We're all tied up. On to game number 3 here. So we have LCS Green team in blue versus the DMCI Maroon team in orange. And although it looks like... Oh, looks like we're switching... Oops. Uh-oh. Got to make sure that we're on the right teams here. There we go. Looks like we're switching teams up here. We now have the DMCI team in blue, and we have our LCS green team in orange. We're switching colors, see if that changes the luck of either team here. So let's see how we're doing. We got a quick kickoff here, and we should be good to go. DB1 getting some nice movement here, getting that ball in, but it looks like he's been rejected here by the DMCI team. Trying to move this in, and we have a quick shot on goal. But this match is well underway. Let's see how we do here. And we're off to a quick start here. We're only 2 minutes in, and our DMCI Maroon team is up 3-0 on 1 goal from each of their players. Miker, Sukato, and it's Brandon have gotten 3 goals in there, which is great. The LCS team is going to need to do some catching up here. This is Game 3 again of our best of 5 series. We are currently all tied up 1-1 in this series. And just as I say that, we get a nice in-off from Andrew Kay here, who, nice solo effort, manages to scooch that in just around the post from the corner there. And here we go again. There we go. It's currently 6-3 for the DMCI Maroons team. We've got a minute and a half left to go here. And every player in the field has scored at least once. It's a remarkable game here. Let's go, everybody. And here we are getting to the end of game number 3 here. This has been a very high scoring game here. We've got 9 for the DMCI Maroons team and 5 for the LCS Green team here. So this has been a very, very high scoring game here. So good job. We got RL1 with a number of long bombs there right near the end, which was really nice to see. Both teams getting on the board, every player here getting on the board. So we are on to match number 4. And we are currently in the situation where the DMCI Maroons team is up 2-1 in the series here. And we are doing a best of 5. So this next match here could end this series. But it is DMCI Maroons, who are going to be orange this time, versus the LCS Green team in blue this time. LCS had a little bit better luck in blue in the first match. And so let's see how we're doing here. Both teams have been playing really, really well. This has been great Rocket League to see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're off. There we go. We have 1 minute left in our Division B final here, and the DMCI Maroons team is putting on a very dominant performance on the back of Sukato, and it looks like it's Brandon there, who have together combined for 7 goals, which the LCS Green team has been unable to answer for this match. It seemed like the first match went on quite well for the LCS team, but after that, the DMCI team just seemed to find their number and figure out their defense, and has just been able to score like crazy. It's been a very, very high-scoring match. Really, really good match to watch, though. Well done, both teams. You've both made it to the finals. This is great to see. And here we go. We've got 30 seconds remaining in this Division B match, and oh, it looks like LCS Green is on the board. DB1 is on the board with a nice goal from in close there. With a nice bounce off the wall from NXU14. Good job. Nice and easy in there. And we have 25 seconds left here. Putting this off nice and quick. We've got Maikur getting a goal, or getting a shot on net really quickly off the kickoff there. And the DMCI RL1 player, who again, I believe it's Brandon, is pushing it into the corner there. And the LCS Green team is just not able to answer for the offense of this DMCI Maroons team, which has done a great job. Well done. Really, really well done. This has been fantastic to see. And this has been an absolutely impressive match to watch. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break for a couple of minutes here. This will be probably about a 2 or 3 minute break. I'm going to get out information to our Division A semifinalists here. So check your DMs in Discord there in a few minutes. Well done to both the... there we go. Well done to both the DMCI Maroons and the LCS Green team here, who have done a great job, a really, really great job playing, and have done a fantastic, fantastic job in this finals here. This has been absolutely entertaining to watch and has been really exciting. We're going to move on to the Division A semifinals. So our next match up is going to be, let me look here, the CLC Scorpions versus the Kildonan East Maroon team. Check your Discord messages for that information, and that we should be back in a few minutes here. All right, we are working on getting our two next teams in here. We have the Lorette Scorpions versus the Kildonan East Maroon team. The Lorette Scorpions were first place in the Division A for the regular season or regular weekly games with a score of 28 points, I believe, and they did a really good job. The KEC Maroon team also played very well, and they are coming off a win against the LCS Gold team in the quarterfinals. They should be joining here in a minute. Looks like one team is joining in here, and the other team should be along in a minute, hopefully. So it looks like we've got a couple of them just waiting to join here. Yeah, this Division A has been a really interesting interesting division. It's been a very, very close division. And here are our standings right now for the brackets. We have the Scorpions and the Keck Maroon team who are going to be playing in the semifinal number 1. And then up after that is going to be the PTEC Purple team versus the Kelvin Clippers. All 4 of these teams have done very well. The PTEC Purple team came off a little bit of an underdog win against the DCI Lancers in the quarterfinals there. So that's looking really good. All right, let's see how we're doing here. Alrighty, we have... Oh, we're just working on both teams joining here. Yeah, and again, the CLC Scorpions had a really dominant first couple of weeks. About first 3 weeks, they did very, very well. After that, they fell off a little bit, but they were doing quite well overall. And the KEC Maroon team, again, this team actually moved up from Division B. They were doing extremely well in Division B, and at the halfway point of the season, they moved up to the A division because of their record. So this should be a very interesting match here. This should be really, really good. Both teams have had great records and have done a great job. So we're going to just hang on for a minute here until we can see if we can get both teams in the match here. And 1 second here. All right, there we go. Looks like we're getting the second team. There we go. The second team is joining here. So we have the CLC Scorpions team playing on Team Blue here. We have the KEC Kildonan East Maroon team playing on Orange. And we've got 2 fantastic teams here playing. Of ones to note, we know Marek and we know Steampunk have been very, very strong, and Neon Caviar as well has been very, very strong watching both of these teams go. So those are 2 people to keep an eye on here as we play. Let's see how we do. And just like that, we get some fantastic air control and a nice hit off of Neon Caviar. I Carry Rickshaw is actually seasoned and has been known as a couple of names over the season here. And it's been, again, playing really well. And we've got our first goal for the CLC Scorpions from Marek 1055 with a really nice, just little tap in from inside the goalkeeper's crease there. So here we go. Good luck, both teams. Here we go. And there we go. There is the first game of our semi-final one for Division A, with the winner here being the CLC Scorpions off of Marek's 2 goals. Well done. Alrighty, we're going to ready up here, and we are going to go into game number 2 of the CLC Scorpions versus the KEC Maroon team. Again, both these teams are very, very strong teams, and you may see some really, really nice air control out of both these teams. Particular watch for the plays up the center. Both these teams do like to do a nice rush right up the middle, and that's a good one to watch for both these teams to see. It's nice to watch here. Uh-oh, looks like we're getting some issues here. 1 second. Oh. Oh. Looks like our match has begun. Not sure what's going on here with the servers. Looks like there's some issues, so we do have a 2v2 match, which is not quite ideal here. So we'll see how we're doing. Oh, yeah. What do we got going on here? One second. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Alrighty, sorry for the weirdness here. It actually, I'm hearing from the coaches that it looks like the players are doing okay, but my connection is being a little weird here, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. We'll let this one play out, because the players seem to be doing okay. Let me double check here. Okay, yeah, both coaches have said that the stream is running fine, so we are going to try and just watch the entertainment of the lag, and we'll see. We'll remake this after this match to try and clear this up if we need to. Oh man, that's some rough lag. Alrighty. Well, this match has been a little weird. As I said, both coaches did report that their games were playing all right. It looks like my connection to the stream here is is not working quite right, as you may notice there. I believe that the CLC team is up 4-0 right now, but given the state of this connection, I really don't know. We're going to try remaking this. I'll restart my client in a little bit after this match, but the teams say that, or both teams say that they're able to play fine. So here we go. I think there's about 15 seconds left, and it's now 4-1. Yeah, sorry for this weird connection. Not sure what's up. Alrighty, well that brings it up, and that means that our CLC Scorpions team does win this semifinal here, which is... There we go. Yeah, this puts the CLC Scorpions team into the finals here, so that is really, really good. It looks like both teams were able to play okay, even though my connection was really weird. So I'm going to exit here, and I'm going to try and figure out what's going on. We will be back in a few minutes with this one to try and get to our next semifinal. Our next semifinal should be the PTEC Purple team versus Kelvin Clippers, and we're going to be playing that one in a couple minutes here. PTEC Purple team and Kelvin Clippers. I will be sending you your codes in Discord in 2 or 3 minutes here. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go. Looks like we've got some stuff going on. We've got our two teams who are mostly joining here. Looks like our Kelvin team has joined in, and we are just waiting for the PTEC Purple team to join in. I have sent them the codes, so that should be along in just a second, which is great. Both these teams are very, very strong teams. We've had some really nice, really nice results from both of them. 1 second here. I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, we have both teams in here. It looks like we've got a match in. Looks like we've got a little bit of issues with connections, but those should settle down in a second here. And our two teams are off. We have in the blue here, we have our PTEC Purple team. And on our PTEC Purple team, we have Bobman, Avalanche, and Otharis. On the orange team, we've got Wonderized, Mr. Yoda, and E-Squash, who are our Kelvin Clippers team. Kelvin Clippers team, interestingly, were the second place last year in the Rocket League Championships. They lost out to the JH Bruns team in the finals. And I know Wonderized in particular participated in that final, and these two teams should be very, very good to watch. Both of these teams are extremely skilled teams. Looking at these teams for the seeding, they did very well. Interestingly enough, between both teams, they have 4 players ranked Champion 2 or higher, which is absolutely fantastic to see. So good luck to both teams here, and we got a nice save there by Avalanche, and away we go. Good luck. And Wonderized for his second with a really, really nice run up there. Really nice run and a nice little flick in just to get it past Avalanche there. Really good job. It's been really nice watching these teams. Something to watch for both of these teams is there's a couple of players on both teams here, Bobman and Wonderized, who are really good at the air control. So watch for some nice show-off moves from there. And there's an example from Bobman as he makes a really nice shot flying all the way across the arena. One to go here. And Mr. Yoda clearing it nicely out of the goal. Let's keep going, teams. Good job. And that brings us to the end of our first match here in semifinal number 2 for Division A. However, these teams are good enough that they can keep the ball in the air for quite a long time. Look at this! Oh, there we go. That was a solid 15 seconds before that hit the ground. This is incredible level esports here, ladies and gentlemen. This Rocket League is incredible to watch. These two teams are so good. All right, we are on to there we go. We are ready for match number 2 here. We have both teams good to go. Again, this is really high level Rocket League that we're seeing here. These two teams are extremely skilled, and this is really nice to see. One of these teams is going to go on to win or to play in the finals in the next match versus the CLC Scorpions team. So we're going to have two really good teams in the finals here, no matter who wins this one. As it is, we have the Kelvin Clippers, who are up 1-0 in the series. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of connection jitter here as things connect. But should be okay. There we go. All 6 players are in. And we are away to the races. Bobman with the first touch. And that is from the Kildonan East team. Wonderized here in the corner. Just clearing this out. And there we go. We've got some good play away to the races already, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this goes. Good luck to both teams. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a nice goal there with a little backspin of a flick shot here just to get it over Otharis, just under Otharis and into the goal there, past a madly diving Bobman. These teams are so good to watch. This is really, really great. And this brings match number 2 of semifinal 2 for Division A to a close here. The Kelvin Clippers have been very dominant here with an incredible performance from a couple of players, eSquash and Wonder Eyes in particular, with 4 goals and 3 goals. The Kelowna East Maroon team here has done a really good job. Again, these teams are good enough that they can just keep the ball in the air for quite a while. See if anyone can get one more goal here. Oh, there it is. Well done, both teams. That was really, really great to see. We are going to be on to our finals for the... we're going to be on to the finals for Division A in a few minutes here. So I will send out those codes, and we will have that match in about 5 minutes here. Actually, probably less, probably 2 or 3 minutes if the teams are ready to go. So here we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are just waiting for both teams to come and join me in the finals for the Division A here. Looks like the Kelvin team is joining in, and we have the Lorette Scorpions coming in. So our 2 teams are the Lorette Scorpions, which finished the regular weekly matches with in first place with a total of 28 points. We also have the Kelvin Clippers, who finished in third place with 25 points. Both these teams were incredibly evenly matched throughout the regular weekly tournaments, with each team taking at least 1 win off the other team. So they were very, very evenly matched there. This was really great to see. On the CLC Scorpions, we have Marek L, we have Steampunk, and we have Sunny 7300 there. On the Kelvin team, we have eSquash, Mr. Yoda, and Wonder Eyes. So we are getting ready here. There we go. This is the finals. This is a best of 5 match in the Division A for the MHSEA Esports. Here we go. Mr. Yoda gets the first touch off, and Esports is going to bring this in. And right off the hop, we have a really, really nice shot and a good score, or good save by Steampunk there. We got two teams. We have Wonderized and E-Squash. We're playing offense on the Kelvin team, and Mr. Yoda plays a really, really tight defense there. On the Lorette Scorpions team, we have Steampunk Gaming and we have Merrick. We're playing offense a lot of the time, but this team is a more balanced approach where all of the players will attack and all of them will defend here. Both these teams are really, really good here. Watch for plays up the center. The Lorette team has a very, very strong rush up the middle and has scored a lot of goals using that. Whereas the Kelvin team here has extremely strong airplay, and some of these players are absolutely incredible with their air control. This is great to see. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be absolutely top-tier Rocket League between these teams. Again, there are a lot of players ranked Champion 3 or higher. We even have 2 Grand Champion ranked players playing tonight, which is fantastic to see. And so far, this has been really good. We got some good action, some good control going on, but no goals yet. And Wonderized is just floating above there, just trying to get something moving in. We got Steampunk Gaming moving that up on the side. And E-Squash steals it and moves it into the corner, trying to set something up here. Goes for cross net there, seeing who we can set up for. And we have a shot from Wonderized, which goes just off of the post there. Really nice. Got in the corner here, just waiting for a little bit. We've got Merrick and Sunny just hanging back for a little bit. E-Squash with another shot. Sunny is pushing this up as we go. And Wonderized with a long bomb in there with a nice save from Merrick. Just barely deflecting that out at the last second there. Steampunk Gaming is keeping on going. Wonderized is going to try and bring this in. Turn it in there. We got it in the corner a little bit, and we have another shot from E-Squash off the post. That post has saved at least 3 goals so far. And Steampunk just moving in a little bit there with a little attempt to make something happen, and we've got Wonderized bringing it into the corner, but he is denied. And nothing doing there, says Merrick. Merrick's going to bring it down, see if he can get it bouncing off the corner and cross, but nope. E-Squash takes it and is bringing it down here. We have another save from Steampunk Gaming. Steampunk has been doing some work in goal there. Then we've got the ball, which is heading over to the Kelvin side there. E-Squash is going to pick that up and is going to bring that along. And Merrick just sort of flies by there. Steampunk Gaming going to clean this up and let Merrick bring it back into Kelvin territory there. Alright, we've got some action in the corner here. We've got Wonderized who's going to try and bring this in. We've got that coming down into the Lorette side here, where Merrick's going to pick it out of the corner and try and clear it. But Mr. Yoda punts that back in, and we're back onto the Kelvin side here, where Steampunk is chasing this, but nothing doing, says Wonderized. Merrick is bringing that across and bringing it into the corner there, where we've got a little bit of action going on here. Mr. Yoda is just waiting at center for that to come out. And we've got nice clear. And Wonderized brings that back into the Lorette side and seeing if we can get a shot. And there we go! Wonderized gets the first goal of the match there with a really nice touch. Bringing it in from center off the wall. And then a nice flick just over Sunny there, who just couldn't get high enough quick enough to get that out. Nice goal. Alright, here we go. We have the ball go sideways off the kickoff here. Merrick tries to get something going. And we get a demo from Steampunk Gaming there. And, again off the goalpost there. Merrick bumped that up just enough to save it there. And E-Squash is going to bring that out, clear it out of the Kelvin side, and bring it onto the Lorette side to get something going. And we have Merrick who's going to, again, clear that out. But Mr. Yoda, out of nowhere, just flicks that back in, says, no, you're staying in the Lorette side. We have Wonderized clearing that out of the corner. Just waiting for this to go. And Wonderized demos Sunny in the corner. Steampunk Gaming is going to try and move that out, but E-Squash brings it back in right towards goal there, but there's no one who can... Mr. Yoda with the almost... and Wonderized with another shot, and Merrick is saving there. E-Squash with the deflection off the back wall and into the goal there. Lorette team is doing incredibly well on defense here, but the Kelvin team's offense is just so strong right now. Lorette players have been doing incredible keeping the ball out of their goal, but just not quite enough. E-Squash is going to bring that over. Marek with a nice shot and off the post. Those posts have been doing work this game. E-Squash bringing that into the corner. We've got that happening. And Wonderized. Nice clear cross from E-Squash, and Wonderized just tips it in from just the right angle there to bring it to the score to 3-0 in game 1 here. Alrighty, and we are off. Ball into the corner. We've only got 10 seconds left in the match here. We've got Steampunk clearing it back into the corner. Lorette's got to get something going here. We've only got 1 second left here, and the ball is up in the air. How far can we get it? And there we go. There is the first game. Good game, both teams. Uh-oh. There we go. Looks like everybody is ready for match number 2. And we're going to be playing this one on Starbase Arc. Waiting for both teams to join here. Yo, let's see. Oh, there we go. E-Squash right off the kickoff gets a goal. Right there was just quick enough. Oh, and Marek did not expect that. Real quick goal for the Kelvin team here. Let's see how we're doing. And we've got some action here. So we got Marek who's going to bring the ball in, try and ricochet off the back wall to see if he can get a shot, but no, E-Squash says, no, I'm taking that. Thank you very much. Steampunk is going to wait and see how this goes. Moving it along while Marek gets a demo. Marek's going to clear this and say, okay, let's see if we can get this out of the Lorette side. There we go, another nice save. E-Squash with the shot, and Marek with the save. Mr. Yoda bringing this in, trying to set something up, but the Lorette team is trying to clear this out and trying to bring it onto the Kelvin side to get some offense going here. There we go. Ball is just moving around midfield here a little bit. Got the ball in the corner now where Sunny and E-Squash are trying to bring it in. E-Squash is trying to bring it in, and Marek with a long bomb that didn't really have the legs to get close to the net there. But ball's moving nicely. We're into the corner on the Kelvin side where we've got Steampunk. Ooh, no, that's going back in. Marek's going to have to clear that out, and E-Squash has another goal. Nice shot from the corner. Marek tried to clear that one out, but E-Squash was just there at the right time and was able to flick that in towards the goal. Alrighty, we have some more action here. We've got Sunny who, gets a really close shot there, and Marek flies just a little bit wide as the Kelvin team is distracted in the corner. Steampunk is just trying to clear that up a little bit. And Wonderized brings it in with a nice run in from the corner there. Well played, nice little flick in, and a nice goal. The Lorette team is going to have to get some offense going here. They're playing well. They're playing really well on defense, but they got to get it in and got to get some goals scored. And there we go, Marek with another save. Marek's been doing work there. He's going to have a lot of saves by the end of the match here. Alright, and Mr. Yoda with a nice air flick to get that in. E-Squash with a nice goal. Just over top of the Lorette player there. Unfortunately, didn't really have anything they could do. Really nice goal there. Here we go. Oh, E-Squash with the demo on Marek. And Steampunk is going to get this and try and bring this into the Kelvin side, but it's shot back in. And Wonderized with, a shot that just went a little bit high on that one. Marek is trying to get this out. Steampunk's going to bring the ball and try and get this over into the Kelvin side. and he gets a dead on Mr. Yoda. E-Squash over the goal and Wonderized. Nice, just a flick in there. E-Squash bumped that nicely off the back wall. Just driving nicely along. Nice pass to Wonderized, who just completed it with a really nice flick in. Marek and Sunny and Steampunk got to get something going here. And there we go. We got the ball into the Kelvin side here. It's in the corner. Lorette is trying to set something up, seeing if they can get the ball in for a good shot on goal here. Mr. Yoda is going to bring that out over to Lorette's side and is going to... Oh, is going to be saved by Sunny with a really nice steal just as Mr. Yoda was trying to fly that one in. And that ball is just a little high for Wonderized as it goes into the corner. And again, that ball is awfully close to the Kelvin net here, but nothing doing yet. And E-Squash again just above, but it bounces just high this time, and Marek takes it out. Marek, but Wonderized collects the ball and says, no, we are staying on the Lorette side of the map here. Marek is going to try and keep that in, trying to bring that into the Kelvin side. And Sunny, with a little bit of a tip there, tried to get it in. Marek tries to deflect that against the rush from the Kelvin team. And here we go. Wonderized with the ball in the corner. Waiting, seeing if he can clear it out. Passes a real nice pass to E-Squash, who passes that off into the corner, but there's no one there. Marek's going to try and bring that out. Try and get that, but Wonderized collects it and doesn't quite have the angle to get the shot off on goal there. And now, again, almost, but not quite. The post again doing some work. And that one goes high, but finally, after a couple of tries there, Wonderized gets a goal in. And there we go. Score is 6-0 for the Kelvin team right now. They are very dominant this match. Both teams are playing incredibly well with some incredibly good shots here. But the Kelvin team is just showing some really, really strong offense. And the Lorette team doesn't really know how to handle that at this point. They're doing some great defense, but it's just not quite enough right now. But this is only match 2. This is a better match than we have seen so far. This is incredibly high-skilled Rocket League. And Steampunk Gaming with another save here. E-Squash going to bring it in, going to try and make a shot, but Marek just deflects it just enough so that the post does the rest of the job. In the corner here on the Kelvin side, we've got Steampunk with a chance for a shot, and Steampunk is going to score there for the first goal for the Lorette Scorpions, bringing this one in with a really nice, came off the back wall and in. Good goal. 30 seconds left in the match here. Score is 6-1 for the Kelvin Clippers. Marek bringing this one in. Marek's got a little bit of a chance here. The ball's in. Steampunk and Marek doing some offense there, but E-Squash steals it and is going to keep moving. Steampunk's going to try and get back in time to make sure that no goals can be scored here. Wonderized chases that and Marek into the corner. And there, Sunny 7300 gets Lorette's second goal in the dying seconds here. The really nice, just taking the opportunity there where the ball was just behind the other players. And here we go. 10 seconds remaining in Game 2 of our finals. This is a best-of-5 series, so we have at least one more match to play. But with this match here, Kelvin has put a stranglehold on the series. They are up 2-0. They only need one more match, one more goal here to win. Well, there it is. There's E-Squash, who's going to put it in after the buzzer has gone. Ball did not touch the ground, so there it is. A nice flick off the wall. And Wonderized was close on that one. Alrighty, well done, both teams. Alrighty. Here we go. This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we can see here. This is incredible Rocket League that we're seeing. Both teams are incredibly strong playing along here. We have two teams that are just absolutely dominant, and both of these teams played incredibly well in the, there we go, in the weekly matches. Seeing both of these teams win consistently, beat their opponents consistently, and play very well. What we've got here is we've got two very strong teams with really strong players. And let's see what we get here. This is match number 3. Again, Kelvin is up 2-0 in this series. We've got 5 minutes left. Let's see how we can do here. Let's see if Lorette can get some offense going this game to get things working. Alrighty. Ball is into the Kelvin side. Merrick tries to pass it across, but has no one there, no one clear. And E-Squash tries to get something happening there, but is a little bit wide. Steampunk gets a demo. Steampunk's bringing it in a little bit here. And Sunny with the first goal. Sunny 7300 with the nice opportunistic goal. Comes off the corner there. Wonder Eyes deflects it, and Sunny just in the right place to get that in. That was an amazing goal. There we go. Try and clip that in. Oh, there we go. And Merrick gets a second goal. Right off of the kickoff. Oh, and Mr. Yoda just not quite close enough there. Alright, here we go. We've got Merrick clearing that out of the Lorette end. We've got Wonder Eyes who's going to try and slowly bring this in, see what we can get going here. Steampunk, just watching. Merrick just knocks that off of E-Squash's car. Mr. Yoda trying to bring this in. Doesn't have quite the right angle. Sunny steals it to bring it out there. E-Squash gets a demo on Steampunk. Wonder Eyes bringing it in. But Lorette team says no, and Steampunk is going to try and bring that over into the Kelvin side and trying to see if they can get something working, but not yet. Wonder Eyes with a shot and just past the Lorette defender. Just the right angle. There we go, and Merrick just couldn't quite reach it as it just flew past him. It is 2-1 for Lorette in Game 3 here. Alright, Merrick's going to go up and try and clear this out of his own corner here. Bring this over and see if he can get something going. Wonder Eyes with a shot close to the net. Sunny's going to say, no, I want to move that around, but the ball is ending up back in the Lorette corner. Wonder Eyes centers it, but no one there for him. Mr. Yoda again brings it into the center there for E-Squash with a gorgeous assist on that one. That one was a beautiful pass right to where E-Squash was. Look at that, and E-Squash just had to redirect it nicely. It is tied 2-2, Game 3. Into the Lorette corner, we've got Steampunk Gaming who is bringing this up. The ball is back into the Lorette corner here. Ball likes to be in the corner there. Merrick with another save. Wonder Eyes going to try and bring this in, but Steampunk Gaming steals it and brings it out there. Mr. Yoda trying to chase the ball, seeing what we can get. E-Squash is going to clear that out. Sunny's trying to keep it in. Wonder Eyes brings it along and says, no, that ball belongs in the Lorette end. And Steampunk is going to save that with a nice soft shot from Wonder Eyes. Not much on that one. Wonder Eyes just pulling this one out. Just bringing it out there. And gets demoed by Steampunk, though. E-Squash just trying to get the ball across the center line. And that ball bounces on the goal line, and Sunny can't connect with it. That was within an inch of scoring there. Steampunk's going to try and clear that, but it looked like Merrick was in the way. Steampunk, there we go, does get the save and gets the ball out. Going to try and bring it in, but E-Squash is collecting that. E-Squash gets demoed by Sunny, but Wonderized is in the way and just takes that ball back into the Lorette side. It is bouncing off. It is centered. It is Mr. Yoda. Can't quite get it there. And we got the ball. E-Squash is bringing it out. It is real close to the Kelvin goal here. E-Squash is just going to carry that with a really nice ground dribble. And we got the ball just in the midfield here, just hanging around. Neither team really able to get it moving until we get into the Kelvin side here. E-Squash is going to just watch that go again, hang around in the midfield there, and we got a shot. Oh, that one again, just a little bit wide from, looked like Wonderized there. We got 1 minute left. We are tied 2-2 in Game 3. Kelvin is up 2-0 in this best of 5 series here, so Lorette must win this one in order to stay alive. But they've been playing really well here. Merrick again with a gorgeous save, taking that off E-Squash. Steampunk is going to be in, but it gets redirected into the corner by, it looks like Mr. Yoda there. Sunny 7300 is going to try and center that, but he's got no one there to do anything about it. Wonderized bringing it in. Steampunk is going to try, and he's going to try and knock that in into the Kelvin corner. Let's see what he can do with it here in the corner with a, oh, nice centering, but again, no one there for that. E-Squash just carrying that ball in real nice, and can he get something going? Not quite. Oh, we got 5 seconds left, and then we are going to overtime. Wonderized with a little bit. Steampunk says, oh, we are going to overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to overtime here. Game 3. This is a must-win game for Lorette. Let's see what we got here. And Merrick gets a nice kickoff, gets it into the Kelvin corner there. Mr. Yoda's going to try and clear it out. We've got Steampunk Gaming is trying there. Wonderized again. Got the ball jammed up at midfield there. Not much going. E-Squash is going to try and clear that out. Moving it out into the Lorette side. Not much anger on that ball, though. There we go. Ball into the Kelvin side, and we have a couple of players going up for that one. Steampunk is going to try and get that in, but misses it. Merrick is, going to deflect that. That was a nice ball towards the goal by E-Squash, and Merrick deflected it there. Wonderized collects it in the Kelvin corner. Moves it out, towards the goal. But Sunny says, no thank you. Sunny, a nice shot. No, that one's a little wide, into the corner again. Wonderized is going to pick the ball up. Steampunk denies him again. And we have Merrick with another save on E-Squash here. The ball is in. It is very close, but a little bit high on the Kelvin goal. And Merrick is going to just stop that, not get enough on it to really move much. Merrick and Wonderized are going to fight over that in the corner there. E-Squash gets a demo on Steampunk. Got 3 seconds to move. There we go. Wonderized with a shot, but not enough on it. And there we go. Ball is in the Kelvin side. We've got Steampunk who's going to... that ball is right towards the Lorette goal there, but there's no Kelvin players to capitalize on it. And, everybody's flying past that. We are 2 minutes into overtime here, and this has been non-stop action, but no one's been able to move on it yet. Sunny, we're going to keep this on the Kelvin side. Steampunk Gaming brings it into the corner. Mr. Yoda and E-Squash are going to try and clear that out there. This is a good rush. E-Squash gets this into the corner on the Lorette side, gets demoed by Steampunk. And Steampunk is going to try and bring that out. See it? But E-Squash is back. Looks like Wonderized is going to pick that up and get near the goal. And Merrick brings this along. Wonderized brings this out of the Kelvin side. We're going to bring this onto Lorette's side and try and get a goal here. We've got a good angle, but Merrick denies Wonderized again. Merrick is absolutely on fire in goal this game. And E-Squash with a golly nice assist from Mr. Yoda. That is the second very, very nice assist from Mr. Yoda, and E-Squash just capitalizes. And ladies and gentlemen, that ends our tournament here. The winner is the Kelvin Clippers in 3-0 in the finals on Division A. Well done. That is absolutely incredible play from both teams there. That was super, super awesome to see. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our tournament for this year. Well done to both teams there. This was absolutely amazing to see. Both teams were really, really good. All of the teams have played incredibly well. I will post information. I will post the brackets and that sort of stuff in the Discord there. Well done. A couple other things. I will get in touch with your coaches and we'll get you a little bit more information. We're also looking at possibly doing a one-off Rocket League tournament sometime in the spring at some point, just to see if we can get some more interest. And I will send out more information about that when we know it, but I expect that to be a later spring or sometime April or May is what I'm thinking. That would be great to get some more action there, get some excitement. Next year we'll be doing Rocket League again. Details for that will have to wait for a bit. Again, well done. We have some absolutely incredible play from all of the teams here. We have the DMCI Maroons, who are our champions on Division B, and we have the LCS Green team, who got second place Division B. In the Division A playoffs, we have the CLC Scorpions in second place and our Kelvin Clippers, who are first place, with some absolutely incredible play from both teams in the finals here. This was an absolute treat to watch. Well done. Really, really well done, both teams. This is incredible. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for playing. Have fun.